So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He can get that clear. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A real chance if he can get through.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pinches it off him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Bruyne. And he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Casemiro. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Nicely worked. Has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Had a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Belletti. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. Casemiro. And he's forced to go back. Shevchenko. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Cannavaro. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to 75 minutes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barcelona needed that. Good effort from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Petit is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's through here. He's played him through. Decent hit! And one more try! And it's come back out to him. And he's heaved it away. He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Atletico Paranaense with the corner, they're first. Great chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Atletico Paranaense have their second corner now. Costa Curta gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good take. And Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Atletico Paranaense finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe, he's onside. De Bruyne. Now Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fernandez. Atletico Paranaense upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as...
He's got a side of goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Pete.
Has a look and has a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's gone loose. Well, that has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. Casemiro. Shevchenko. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And Shevchenko! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... Barca! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And now the hit! And that is high.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Referee's given a throw. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. And it's Neymar. Always onto this. Great hit! And that's off target. Van de Ven. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius
Atletico Paranaense can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Looks for the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. And Shevchenko! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Shevchenko! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
And Shevchenko!
Costa Curta really added the width there.
Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he had to make that, and he didn't. Pedri! So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's been given away. Goalkeeper's ball. Costa Curta. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That'll be a throw. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Casemiro. De Bruyne.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So, off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Distributed tidily. Belletti. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception. Casemiro.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. Messi. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Messi.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, what a ball! And that has been cleared. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were out. No,
Shot a goal! Should have equalised.
that was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Just 5 minutes left. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shevchenko touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Tries a shot! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Diaz could try cutting inside here. Diaz! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Can he get it through? Fernando Torres. No, he's not getting any further than that.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with...
Diaz! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Costa Curta. Neymar looking to run onto it. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Neymar. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nicely aimed pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice sequence of passes, this. De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shevchenko, great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nakata. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Good ball over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just the goal, shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Casemiro gets it away. Costa Curta. Great pressure, plenty of it. Shevchenko looking to add to his goal. Chance here to counter.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Dinks one through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out to the right. Oh, well played. Belts one. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 17. Neymar. Number 5.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 6, De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
Oh, super find.
Erling Haaland.
Alexander-Arnold. Batistuta.
Vinicius
There's the
Junior.
shot! It's Luke. This time, surely! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 17.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is what...
And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Otto cuts out the pass. Real chance here, big chance! He's scored! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the game. Rafael Leao! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, he's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. Batistuta, and he thumps it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he cuts out the supply.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through. Rafael Leao! They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on...
Has a go! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. And this could be the final action of the first half. He rises! And that has faded wide. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Toss somewhat off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. And we're off again.
Barcelona now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adams cuts it out. Played with finesse.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their...
And Shevchenko! Shevchenko was alert to the... He's having a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
The attendance for this match was
And now they can clear their lines.
98.
And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah, brilliantly cut out. Adams tries to clear. Shevchenko! Oh, he really got hold of that. Time and again they are repelled, and he's had it nicked away. Dinks one through. Big header! Beckenbauer. Mohamed Salah.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass has been well intercepted. And Shevchenko! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 30.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 13, Mohamed Salah. Number 19, Franz Beckenbauer.
That's a
Number
throw.
20, Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 23, Bellingham.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Bellingham! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent hit! And it's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, smashing header! He scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. It could be in here. And that has been slung wide. Well, that has not gone well. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He can get that clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casemiro getting this one clear. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Belletti played with finesse. And that has been clubbed away. Great ball, Shevchenko! Oh no, what has happened here? Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to level it up. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And that's definitely not his best. It's a pretty loose pass. He could be in here. Tries to get it clear. In with a header! And that was very necessary. Danger averted for now. In towards the... Tries a shot! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And we are back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No, again there's no way through. Costa Curta. Now it's Shevchenko. Has a go! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Attendance for this match was
Oh, good read.
That's great
71,550.
positioning, so good from him.
And it's Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah. That's a good ball out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Torres did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Costa Curta. And it's Casemiro. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Neymar!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Mohamed Salah! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Just 5 minutes left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. De Bruyne picking up the Man of the Match award, and no... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Wriggles his way through, and he'll shoot here! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here! He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Turns and goes back, has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's played into space. And he's there to retrieve it. So we're still where we started right now. Neymar. Casemiro. Played out to the left flank.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor and a weak execution.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Costa Curta, lobbed in behind. Bayern catches it safely. Cruzeiro applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Roberto Carlos. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
The attendance for this match was
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Great hit! Really well taken goal.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Cruzeiro have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That's a lovely... He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's really well cleared. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance to shoot now, and the shot! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Batistuta. That's going to go a long way. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Darwin. Now the finish! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 18, Darwin Núñez.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passing nice. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
2 added minutes. have
And the
been
goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? Goal, Germany! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fernandez. Shevchenko. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Bellingham. Davis. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. And it's Belletti. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. De Bruyne. Bout of... Now the finish! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And they've got rid.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Bellingham. Now Neymar. Casemiro. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a very good run.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Davis. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham, Shevchenko, and he thumps it clear. Cannavaro, Beckenbauer. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
They're urging him to shoot. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot a goal! Goal, Germany! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Belletti. De Bruyne. Heading backwards. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
De Bruyne, number 23.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 3.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Number 20. Shevchenko.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 5.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 15.
Bellingham.
Number 9. Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Costa Curta with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Haaland! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Valverde. Messi. Nakata. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In with the challenge. Vitinha does well to stand firm and defend it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Shevchenko. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Beckenbauer. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Fernando Torres. Always onto this. And that was very necessary. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Conte. And it's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Adams getting this one clear. Cannavaro. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's through here. Now it's Owen. And here's a chance. They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Oh, they could be caught out here. Belletti. And it's De Bruyne. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Costa Curta. Now De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Owen. And the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, super ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Totti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some really good ball movement. Schneider. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Schneider. That's headed upfield. And through to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good alertness. Oh, what a... Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what a mistake! Belletti. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. Back into the middle. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can clear it away.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Adams gets good distance on it. And he's there to retrieve it. Casemiro. And it's Owen. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. He could be in here. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution for Milan, number 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vitinha, number 5. Conte.
Belletti.
Number 9.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Number 21. Owen.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 42. Musiala. Number 20.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Number 23.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Number 10. Stoichkov. Substitution in
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nuno Mendes plays a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be it.